welcome to News Tonight on Ndtv-Hindu. Lots of news and updates ahead and details of major accidents which rocked the city today.
I'm Lokpriya. I'm standing at Kamraj Salai where a Scorpio has knocked down two three-wheelers. I'll get you details in a short while.
Right, my colleague Lokpriya will get us details on that accident in a short while. But first, the top stories we're following today. A major accident in Kamraj Salai near Vivekananda Illam. Car mows down 8 two-wheelers. The Chief Minister promises once again to reinstate the Legislative Council in Tamil Nadu. The ruling DMK government faces the heat over power cuts, this time from MDMK leader Vaiko.
Government is solely responsible for the power cut.
An old man left in agony for 45 minutes after an accident while medical care was just across the road.
45 minutes ஆயிடுச்சு 45 மினிட்ஸா 108 வரல இப்போ கூட போலீஸ்க்கு ஃபோன் பண்ணி அது பெட்ரோல் ரோல் வண்டி வந்து தான் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணிருக்காங்க எங்களுக்கு.
The Chennai police forms 9 child abuse investigation teams. The top cop says he's unhappy with the way all women's police stations are handling the crime.
Right now I'm not happy. That is why this step is being taken.
Shoaib Malik does a reverse sweep. The Pakistani cricketer signs divorce papers for the formal separation with Aisha Siddiqui. Over 70 Jawans who died in Dantewada given a state funeral. Chidambaram pays his last respects to the CRPF Jawans. A major accident has taken place sometime back in the city near Vivekananda Illam at Kamraj Salai. A Scorpio hit 8 two-wheelers. The car came in the wrong direction, causing the accident. As of now, no casualties have been reported. The injured have been taken to the government hospital. For more on that, we are now joined by our reporter Lokpriya, who's at the spot. Lokpriya, what is the latest updates do you have on this accident?
As of now, the injured people have been admitted in the government hospital Roypeta and the GH in Central. The traffic has been cleared and there is no stretch of traffic in this busy stretch of Marina. Moreover, I spoke to the eyewitness present here and they had to say that after about 45 minutes, the 108 ambulance had come and they had to rush the victims in the auto, and that's what they have to say. And moreover, the lack of median in this busy stretch of road has been the main reason for the accident to take place. I also spoke to the cop right now and he just told me that no casualties have been reported and they are being treated in the hospital. Ram?
Right, look, any more details about the driver of the Scorpio? Has he been caught or is he absconding? Any more details on that?
Yeah, the driver absconded as soon as the accident took place. He was trying to overtake a lorry in this busy stretch of road when this accident took place. He absconded immediately and the police have filed a FIR against him. The number plate of the Scorpio has been towed off and the police has filed a case and the driver is absconding.
Right, Lokpriya, thanks a lot for joining us from the spot of the accident. We'll get back to you as more details emerge in this case. Moving to some news from the Assembly now, Chief Minister M. Karunanidhi informed the State Assembly that the Tamil Nadu Legislative Council, which was abolished in 1986, will be revived soon. Replying to DMK member Anita Radhakrishnan, the Chief Minister said a resolution will very soon be adopted in the Tamil Nadu Assembly in this regard. After the resolution was passed, it would be forwarded to the central government for approval in the Parliament. The Chief Minister's announcement received instantaneous support from the Congress, an ally of the ruling DMK. However, both the left parties opposed it. The Legislative Council, called as the upper house of the State Assembly, was abolished in 1986 by the AIDMK regime headed by the late MGR. GC Shekhar, the associate editor of The Telegraph, joined us earlier, dubbing this as just another regular promise and that a legislative council could just as well be an added expense for the state.
It's a regular statement they make. In fact, the only time they were really serious was in '89 when the DMK returned to power after the MGR era. Because MGR had abolished in 1986 when the DMK appeared, was all set to take control of the legislative council because of its massive win in the municipal elections. So Karunanidhi, as a matter of prestige, wanted to restore the Legislative Council. But the Assembly passed a resolution and even forwarded it to the centre because it has to be clear, it has to be approved by the Parliament for the Legislative Council to be reinstated. But beyond that, nothing happened. And in fact, in '96 also, he made some he said that he would be, the DMK will go ahead and try to revive the council. And then he gave up the idea also because the bicameral setup is is not favored in many states these days, except for I think around 3-4 states. I don't think any other state in India have this setup. And it is unnecessary expenses. You have to conduct separate elections for them. And I think the necessity for a legislative council is not really required these days.
Now, the assembly today also witnessed some tense moments as the main opposition party AIADMK staged a dharna on the floor of the House. Trouble started when DMK's Anita Radhakrishnan made some remarks against the AIADMK while participating on a general discussion on budget. AIADMK members raised strong objections on the floor of the House, which led to the commotion. The Speaker ordered the eviction of 2 AIADMK members, and later the opposition members went near the Speaker's chair and staged a dharna. When the situation went out of control, the Speaker ordered the eviction of all AIADMK members who attended the session today. Immediately after the eviction, Finance Minister Anbargan moved a motion demanding temporary suspension of AIADMK members for disrupting proceedings. And all AIADMK members except the party's General Secretary Jayalalitha have been temporarily suspended till the 9th of this month. Condemning Speaker's actions, the MDMK also staged a walkout later.
ஜனநாயகத்தின் குரல் வலையை நெரிக்கின்ற வகையில் கருத்து சுதந்திரத்தை கூட அனுமதிக்காமல் சபையை நடத்துகின்ற சர்வாதிகாரியாக சட்டப்பேரவை தலைவர் ஆவடைப்பனுடைய போக்கு தொடர்ந்து நீடித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கின்றது.
சட்டப்பேரவை தலைவர் அவர்கள் நடந்து கொள்வது இதுவரையிலும் தமிழகத்தின் அரசியல் வரலாற்றில் இது போன்ற மோசமான சட்டப்பேரவை தலைவரை நாம் கண்டது கிடையாது. அந்த அளவிற்கு அவருடைய அதிகார துஷ்பிரயோகம் இன்றைக்கு சட்டமன்றத்திலே நிலவிக் கொண்டிருக்கிறது. ஆளும் கட்சி எதை வேண்டுமானாலும் சொல்லலாம். எதிர்க்கட்சி சட்டமன்ற மரபிற்கு ஏற்ப தங்கள் கருத்துக்களை வலியுறுத்துவதற்கு கூட இடமில்லாத நிலை இந்த சட்டமன்றத்தில் நடைபெற்றுக் கொண்டிருக்கிறது என்பதை நான் சுட்டிக்காட்டுகிறேன். இந்த சட்டமன்றத்தில் ஆளுங்கட்சி சார்பில் பேசிய மாண்புமிகு உறுப்பினர் அனிதா ராதாகிருஷ்ணன் சில பழைய சம்பவங்களை பற்றி பேசி அனைத்திந்திய அண்ணா திராவிட முன்னேற்றக் கழக உறுப்பினர்களின் மனதை புண்பட வைத்தார். இதை கண்டித்தும் மறுமலர்ச்சி திராவிட முன்னேற்றக் கழகத்தின் கோவை பெரியார் மாவட்ட பஞ்சாலை தொழிலாளர்களின் கட்டடத்தை அபகரித்து போர்ஜரி செய்து அபகரித்த திராவிட முன்னேற்றக் கழகத்தின் செயல்பாடுகளை கண்டித்தும் மறுமலர்ச்சி திராவிட முன்னேற்றக் கழகம் ஏற்கனவே ஒத்திவைப்பு தீர்மானம் கொடுத்திருந்தது. அதை எடுக்காததை கண்டித்தும் மறுமலர்ச்சி திமுக இன்று வெளிநடப்பு செய்திருக்கிறது.
But the MDMK did not just stop with the walkout. As other parties walked out of the state assembly over the issue of power cuts, MDMK leader Vaiko today organized a statewide protest. Hundreds of MDMK party workers protested outside the Chennai collectorate. Vaiko said that though the power problem was not very grave in Chennai, people living in other districts were severely affected. He alleged that the government was not doing enough to solve the issue.
Government is solely responsible for the power cut, which has affected terribly all sections of society, particularly farmers in rural areas. There is no guaranteed electric supply. So that is why the farmers, industrialists, students, hospitals, all sections have been very seriously affected.
Meanwhile, Vaiko has also said his party will protest against the government of Kerala over the Mullai Periyar Dam dispute. He clarified that the protest was not against the people of Kerala but to make them understand the consequences of a new dam. The two states have been in a deadlock over this dispute for many years now.
28ஆம் தேதி மறியல் போராட்டம் தமிழ்நாடு அரசாங்கத்தை எதிர்த்தல்ல, கேரள மக்களுக்கு நிலைமையை உணர்த்துவதற்கு எந்த நிமிடத்திலும் அணையை உடைக்கலாம் என்கின்ற கவலை எங்களை வாட்டிக் கொண்டிருப்பதனாலே அது பேர் ஆபத்திலே முடியும். அதற்கு பிறகு ஏற்படுகின்ற விளைவுகள் எரிமலையாக வெடிக்கும். அது நமக்கும் நல்லதல்ல, அவர்களுக்கும் நல்லதல்ல, தமிழகத்துக்கும் நல்லதல்ல, கேரளத்துக்கும் நல்லதல்ல.
An old man in agony left in agony for 45 minutes after an accident while medical care was just across the road. More details on that in a short while.